Hello. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today at Numero Tarot. So, what sets this channel apart from others is rather than using your astrology signs to channel messages for certain collectives, I like to use numerology. For those of you who are not familiar with numerology, it's kind of like astrology, but you just use numbers to calculate and learn different things, not only about your personality, but also your life path, the blueprint your soul chose for this incarnation. Your life path number, which is the main number that I use, shows the path that your life or that your soul wanted to take for this incarnation. So how you figure out your life path number is you take all the digits from your birthday and just add them up until and then reduce them until you get to a single digit. An example would be, let's say you were born December 12th, 1990. You can either just take each number and add it up straight across, 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 plus 0. Or you can take the 1 and the 2, that equals 3. And then the day was the 12th, so 1 plus 2, that equals a 3. 1990, 9 plus 9 is 18, plus 1 is 19. So we have 3 plus 3 plus 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. So we have 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So that person would be a life path number 7. Now, if you get an 11, a 22, or a 33, you do not want to reduce that down. Those are called master numbers, and they actually hold their own special meaning. So, if you happen to not resonate with the messages here, you can also check out the number of it's called your birthday number, which is the number of the day that you were born. So like from our example, they were born on the 12th day, which reduces down to a 3. So you could check out Life Path 3. Or you can check out your expression number, aka destiny number, which is where you use the Pythagorean table and assign each of the letters in your name given to you at birth a numerical value, and then you do the same thing like you did with the birthday, just add them up and reduce them down to a single digit. Or you can look at your personality number, which is where you just take all the consonants out of your name, assign them the numerical value using the Pythagorean table, and add those up, reduce them down, and that will be your personality number. So on my page, I have linked websites and a channel that you can check out. It's where I've gathered my information from, and it's where you can go learn more about numerology yourself. And you can also pull a free report, your numerology report, and it will show you more about, what your soul intended for you to learn, the cycles that you'll go through, what you're supposed to learn from it. It will show you what karma you're trying to balance in this lifetime. It's really super interesting. You should definitely go check it out. So I'm going to give you a little rundown of the personality of a life path number 5. So they are deemed the adventurer or the explorer. They seek to define life for themselves rather than have others dictate how they should live. They are adventure seekers who despise soul-sucking monotony and doing the same thing day in and day out. Their heroes are the outcasts and the underdogs who subvert the established order in divinely inspired ways. However, their insatiable need for change has a downside. It can sabotage their attempts to connect with others. Therefore, they need to keep this need in check if they are looking to have successful relationships. Some challenges or the shadow side of the life path number 5 personality is they can be unstable or have an addictive personality. They can be impulsive. They can be bored easily, non-committal, irresponsible, inconsistent, disloyal or unfaithful, wild or reckless, and destructive. And some strengths or light attributes about this life path number 5 is they can be fun, outgoing, free, adventurous, active, curious, friendly, energetic, romantic, charismatic, witty, exciting, dynamic, adaptable, flexible, resourceful, and accommodating. Now, really just depending on whether you express yourself more from out of your shadow side or your light side will depend on which of those, resonate with you. And it just kind of shows you, the different attributes about you, whether they're coming from the shadow side or the light side, and that way you can recognize, and if you want, you can change it. All right, so now that we got that rundown out the way, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to take a few deep breaths, center our energy, and connect in. If you haven't already, please hit the like button, give that little energy exchange so that way I can tune into your energy more. Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light, archangels, and ascended masters, call upon you to bring forth your wisdom and guidance so that I may seek clarity and understanding. We ask that you please block and return any and all negative energies, entities, or spell work sent to harm or disrupt me, my collective, and our loved ones. We ask that you please show us what my life path number 5s can expect for the month of October 2023. Card number 1 will be my life path number 5's overall energy in October. Card number 2 will be the challenge that they face for October. Card number 3 will be how they are affecting the situation in the spirit, or the 5D. Card number 4 will be how they are affecting the situation here in the 3D. Card number 5 will be any past influence on their current situation. Card number 6 will be their energy moving forward from the situation or with it. Card number 7 will be the next step they should take. Card number 8 is going to be any external influences on their situation. Card number 9 is going to be their hopes or fears with the situation. Card number 10 will be advice from spirit in regards to their situation. Card number 11 will be the most likely outcome of their situation for October spirit 2023. Please show us what my life path number 5s need to know. Please and thank you. So it is. Okay, at the bottom, you have the Hierophant in reverse, what you don't see coming. Ace of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse. So definitely There's some negative energy here coming your way. You may have recently even broke up with somebody, or maybe you guys are in separation or somebody rejected you. Definitely in some anguish here. Your challenge is going to be the Seven of Pentacles, which is, you know, planning, making progress, reflecting, investing. Definitely you feel betrayed. But it does look like you are coming upon some either new endeavors or, well, new opportunities, some creative opportunities, or a message is going to be coming your way. So we have the Page of Cups here. In the past, you have the Ten of Pentacles, but moving forward, you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. For your next step, you have the Eight of Cups, which is walking away. For your external influences, you have the Ace of Swords reversed. For your hopes and fears, you have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Your advice from Spirit is the Two of Wands. And your outcome is the Eight of Swords, which is like negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, disempowerment. So definitely have some stuff going on here that is having a negative influence on you. Looks like it probably has to do with relationships, whether that be romantic or family. Maybe you guys, you know, you thought you all were in a happy place, but somebody else wasn't happy and they have betrayed you in some way. May have been sacrificing yourself to make others happy. But it looks like you do have some new opportunities coming in, but you definitely need to reclaim your personal power first and foremost. And then move beyond this you may even feel stuck for some reason, or maybe even just stuck in that victim mentality. You may feel hopeless or helpless. We're definitely going to see how you can move beyond this. We're going to clarify some of this a bit. Spirit, please clarify here. Come on, path number 5. What is this Two of Cups in reverse? Show me more about this Two of Cups in reverse for path number 5, the overall energy. Please and thank you, Spirit. Two of Cups in reverse. Why is this here like this? Spirit, what is this Two of Cups in reverse? Two of Cups in reverse. Ooh, to the floor. Ace of Ariel. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion. So maybe you got rejected for a job. Rejection is God's protection, though, is what I'm hearing. So don't let yourself get too far down. If, you know, you've obviously been rejected by somebody, whether it's a person or whether it is a job or some kind of opportunity. You were rejected because it wasn't right for you. Show me more, Spirit. What is this? Seven of Pentacles as the challenge. Why is this the challenge, Spirit? Show me more about this Seven of Pentacles as the challenge. Seven of Pentacles as the challenge, Spirit. Why is this the challenge? Show me more. What do they need to do? Planning. Yeah, God has something better in store for you. So he wants you to continue like planning and progressing. Persevere. Keep working hard. Maybe you've been getting a lot of no's about things. There may even be something, there's something Spirit is trying to push you towards. Says it's time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. Being watched over by someone kind. So yeah, I think Spirit wants you to sit down and really think about what you want. Know that nothing is too big or too small. Think about, you know, if there was nothing holding you back, no obstacles in your way, what would you want to do with your life? Then figure out, you know, a plan. Even if you can't figure out the end game, you know, what are some steps that you could take to put yourself closer to that? And don't be afraid to ask your spirit team for help. Insights that come from quiet meditation. The need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. So yeah, definitely a need to unplug here. And also, like I said, detoxify, because you definitely have a lot of like chaos going on around you and negativity that you need to get out of the way. Yes, change your perspective. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. So yeah, a shift in perspective here could bring you the justice that you desire or seek. You just need to get a little more organized and really come up with a clear plan of what you want in this life. Alright, what is this Ten of Swords, Spirit? What is this betrayal in the Spirit on the 5D? Ten of Swords in the 5D. What is this, Spirit? This Ten of Swords. What is this about? This Ten of Swords. You may be seeing 10-10 or even 8-8 or 1-1-1. Spirit, what is this Ten of Swords here about? What betrayal is this about? Ten of Swords, Spirit. Show me more, please. What is this Ten of Swords about, Spirit, please? Show me more about this Ten of Swords, Spirit. So, I mean, obviously, whatever this betrayal was, you are going to receive justice. You just need a shift in perspective. Don't look at things as them happening to you. They're happening for you instead of to you. When Spirit removes things or even reveals things, because this even seems like, you know, obviously if somebody betrayed you, Spirit is revealing to you who is for you and who is not. And before you go investing too much into someone, you know, it's better to find those things out earlier on. And once you do find stuff like that out, you know, don't fear or be sad to, you know, take your energy away. The sooner you do that, the sooner you can move forward, and the sooner you can have the good times coming back into your life. As long as you keep letting the disappointments and the fears, you know, circling in your head, living in your head rent free, it's just going to continue bringing more of that energy. Wherever your thoughts and words are vibrating at is, you know, what you're going to bring more of into your life. If you're constantly thinking negative things and all that, then more negativity is going to come to you. If you are struggling to change that, getting rid of our physical material things, clearing up space in your home, you know, getting rid of things that you don't really use or need. Yeah. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. So you definitely have some good things waiting for you to come in. You've just got to, even with this Two of Wands as your advice from Spirit, that to me is showing, you know, your planning and progress will lead to the things that you desire. You just got to shift that perspective. I'm sorry, some cards fell. So, yeah. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. Embrace your inner child, new friends or kindled relationships, children or childhood. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. So yeah, you just need to shift from that victim mentality and quit letting people bring chaos into your life. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Yeah. I feel like once you release whoever this is, you guys may have even had children with them. Release that so that way Spirit can bring new in. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for your harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So yeah, maybe you have released this already and you are just And maybe you're still stuck somewhere mentally, is really what I'm feeling. Spirit wants you to go within and discover who you are at your core. So that way you can bring more of that, you know, what is meant for you into this life. You've just gotta, wants you to reconnect with your inner child. You know, be courageous and don't be scared to go where you know Spirit is leading you. Definitely have some new opportunities coming in. You gotta release that old though. Alrighty, so let's get some advice. Might even want to grab a pen and paper because I am going to leave you with some things, you know, food for thought to chew on. Alright, Spirit, what kind of healing energies does my life path 5s need to utilize more of in October? What type of healing energy does my life path 5s need to utilize more in October? Please and thank you, Spirit. 3 cards, please. What energies? Attention. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity arises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. So, yeah, give it attention to yourself and, you know, things that brings love and harmony in your life. Being more attentive, being in the present. Don't let your brain stay in the past or in the future too much. Be in the here and now. Alright, Spirit, what other healing energies do my life path 5s need to utilize more in October? Courage. I am stronger than fear and bigger than doubt. I am light and I remain light. I trust in God and stand tall before the tests of life. I grow and become wiser through every challenge. I am a being of new life. And I actually use these cards and the next deck that I'm getting ready to use. You know, I'll write this stuff down in my journal and, you know, just to really kind of meditate, mull it over in my head and see, you know, how it connects with me and even write all that down, you know, what I get from it. It's been a very helpful way in getting insights of, you know, connecting with your inner self and seeing what you need to work on. Self-love. I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the requests of my body and my soul. Thus I learn to love myself. So yeah, definitely loving yourself. Because like I said, was picking up in the reading, it seems like, you know, maybe you were giving more than you were receiving. Am I focused? Okay, so these cards, they're Soul Truth Awareness deck. I'm going to get you 3 soul truths that Spirit wants you to focus on for October. And they even give you little soul actions to take. so you definitely may want to write this down. Your first one is, am I focused on what I want most? One reason so few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular. Today's soul action. What you focus on grows. Today, ask yourself, is my life a reflection of my values, or do I need to make adjustments? Prioritize. Yes, it is not selfish to put your needs first, even if you have family. Of course, you need to take care of your children, but, you can't continue giving everything that's in your cup to everybody else and not leaving nothing left over for yourself. Once your cup is full and overflowing, that is when you give to others. You have to find a way to take time for yourself, or you're not going to be able to clear out the chaos and, bring in the good stuff that you want. Self-love, even if it's just 10-15 minutes a day. Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from my past experience that is ready to be healed? Today's soul action. Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul's truth is blank. So yeah, maybe whatever you hold shame or guilt for, call it out. Recognize it for what it is and release it. It's in the past now. There's nothing we can do about it. And it was a learning experience for us to learn and grow from. There's a lesson in everything. Find the lesson and you can release and move on. It's not a thing about being a good person or a bad person. We have to venture through our shadow side to find the light. Without one, you can't have the other. What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it. Do it scared. Take the leap. Today's soul action. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you are really made of. Wild soul, strong heart, can't lose. Yes, be bold. The only difference between courage and a coward is the courage, despite the fear, takes the leap anyway. If you know that it's something that is going to be good for you, regardless of how scared you are, push that aside and do it anyway. That is the difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who don't. The people who, go that extra mile to make their dreams come true, it's not that they weren't scared. They were probably terrified, just like you are. The only difference is they, found the strength to overcome the fear and do it anyway. There's been several times that, even when you get on stage to do something, sometimes you'll even be trembling, shaking, but you get out there and you do it anyway. And your last soul truth, what can I do to make a difference? What keeps you up at night? What makes you cringe when you think about it? Such that every ounce of you screams no more. Where can you create purpose out of your pain? Today's soul action, make a difference in someone's life today, big or small, because all of it makes a difference. Yes, you never know where people are with their path, and just the smallest act of kindness can change their life. You don't have to be something big. You ain't even got to give money. Just give somebody a compliment. Alright, and I have a little deck here that I made of quotes. You can write this down and carry it with you in October as well. Spirit, what quote do you want my life path 5s to carry with them through the month of October? Quote do you want my life path 5s to carry with them through the month of October? Please and thank you, Spirit. Cleansing ritual. Yes, it mentioned detoxing. Definitely cleaning out your physical space, but also your body as well. This is a little cleansing ritual. You can write this down. At least once a week, you may wash your body with mixed used coffee grounds, olive or lavender oil, and sunflower seeds. This ritual cleansing should not be rushed. So mix it all together, and while you're in the shower, you take the mixture and rub it over your skin. And as you are doing it, really visualize it cleansing all the negativity and stuff out of you. If you don't want to use that stuff, you can use Epsom salt, you can use regular salt and take a bath. You can just take a shower and visualize. Like, there are so many different ways that you can cleanse your energy and cleanse yourself. You can get teas. Don't sabotage your peace just because chaos feels familiar. And just breathe through the tension. You know the path you need to take. And just know, as long as you are following the path that God is leading you down, nothing can truly stand in your way but yourself. Keep your faith in God and the universe. And keep your eye on the prize. The only one that can stop you is you. I hope you guys found messages here. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe so that way I can tune into your energy more and we can co-create more of these videos together. And I really hope that you guys find healing and love and the light that you desire. And sending you good vibes and energy to help you on your path forward. Thank you all so much for joining me here today, and I'll see you in the next one. Much peace, love, and light.